Okay. Whoops, I'm going to put my glasses on. Welcome, everybody. Here is our Monday morning tap in. Okay, so this week we are dipping into the unknown. We're dipping into how we feel about the unknown. So last week, it was all about putting our attention on what we want, right? Shift your attention away from what you don't want, and let's start putting our attention on what it is that we do want. We also put our intentions into changing our story. What's not working for us? What's not working for us is what that story is that we want to change. Okay, so we put all of our attention and our intentions last week into what it is that we want, our desires. So this week is all about releasing the attachments to the unfolding of what it is that you want and what you desire. Okay, so this is about detaching from the outcome, detaching from the results. So it's like, well, how do we do that? So one of the things that, Deepak Chopra talks about this a lot is about the wisdom in the uncertainty. And so this is about stepping into the unknown. Because when we stay in the known, we stay in our story, right? This is the story. This is I know. This is the habits and patterns and behaviors. This is all created from, past conditioning, past experiences. So when we stay stuck in the known, or when we stay stuck in the known, we can't change that story. So what you're gonna keep doing, what you keep doing, you're gonna keep getting what your story is. So in order to change our story, we want to step into the unknown, unpredictability. We want to step into uncertainty, and our ego identities are really afraid of that. Okay, our ego likes the known. The ego likes the comfort of the known. And so to step out of the unknown and into the unknown, into the uncertainty, and to what's not predictable is very scary. So this is why this kind of work is really important. Set intentions every day. The universe has this unseen order of things. So when we try to control the situations, okay, this is what I want, this is how I'm going to change my story, and this is how I'm going to do it. So it's important to have goals and desires and intentions. But when we get really stuck in this is how it needs to unfold for me, then we get stuck in those same patterns, habits, and behaviors. We get stuck in the known. So stepping into the unknown opens us up to different possibilities. It opens up to potential. Like there's unlimited potential when we're not stuck in what we know. This is all I know. What about this unseen order of things that is all around us? The universe works in mysterious ways, right? So let's tap into that unknown. Let's tap into that potential. Let's tap into those opportunities. And that requires us to lean back, relax, and detach from how we think things, whatever's unfolding for you right now in your life. How do you think it needs to unfold? What if you leaned back? Right? Here's that stop. Stop. Take a few breaths. Right? Observe. Okay? I'm attached to this particular outcome. And when I'm attached to this, I start controlling everything around me. How can I lean back? How can I lean back and relax and trust in this unseen order of things? Because in this unseen order of things, there's potential for something different. There's potential for something better. There's unlimited potential. There's opportunities that we can't see because we're stuck in all that we know. Okay, so this week we are going to set our intentions around opening up our awareness to the potential in all of the unknowns. We're going to set our intentions around relaxing and leaning back and looking for or discovering or just being open to the wisdom of uncertainty. So if you really want to change your story, you have to step out of the known, because your story is all mixed up in the known and your past experiences and your past conditioning, and this is what I know, so this is what I'm going to do. But to change our story, to shift our attention from what it is that we don't want, right? There's that ego. This is what I don't want. This is worst case scenario. I'm so worried. This is where my attention is. Last week we shift that. No more of that. We're not going to focus on what we don't want. We're going to focus on what we do want. But how do we shift into what we do want when our old patterns and behaviors keep taking us back to worry and to stress? How? Tap into the unknown. Tap into this unseen order of things. This is where our meditation practice comes in. We need to learn how to sit and to breathe and to just allow ourselves to be with the silence, to be with the stillness. Yes, you're going to have all these thoughts. You're going to have all these worries. You're going to have all these fears that come up. And we sit with that and we breathe with it. And we allow them to be there. We're not pushing our fears away. We're just letting those fears be. And the more often that we can practice this stillness, this awareness of our thoughts and our fears, the less power they have. And then we set an intention every day. Today, I'm just going to trust in the unseen order of things. Or today, I'm going to allow myself to step into uncertainty. Today, here's a big one. I'm going to free myself from my known patterns, right? But you have to be open. You have to be open. You have to be willing. And you have to be able to allow yourself to step back, lean back from the fear of that unknown and observe, right, where you've been putting your attention and intentions, and then go, no, now I'm going to put my attention into what I do want and my intentions into embracing the unknown. Be excited for the unknown. That fear that comes up when you think, oh, but I don't know where this is leading, or I don't know what this means, or I'm afraid this is going to happen. No, we lean back and we go, what if I trusted? What if I trusted in the unknown? What if I trusted in something that I can't see? What if I released all of my attachments to this needing to unfold in a particular way? And I took a few deep breaths and I allowed things to unfold without me needing to control them. This requires us to have some trust, faith. It means we need to shift away from our ego of fear and come into that alignment with that soul space, that spirit of all of us. And that is love, right? Shift into it with gratitude. Shift into it with opening up the heart. That is how we tap into the unknown. That is how we move into the unknown with excitement. Instead of its fear, we're feeling it. We can feel that fear within us when we step into the unknown. But instead of looking at it as fear and the worst case scenario, we look at it as excitement and maybe best case scenarios can unfold here for us. Okay? Oh, this is a big week. This is about letting go and letting be and trusting in that unseen order of things. Okay? We're going to tap this in. So as we tap this in, now I'll take the glasses off, we just shake everything up. Okay? Let's just shake it out. Just add a little bit of bounce. Relax the shoulders. Shake out those arms. Let's just take a deep breath, right? When we get those emotions of fear going, I don't know if this is what I know. This is what I do. I control things. I do this For me to step back from control and let things go and let things be, that's scary. So, let's just shake it. Shake it out. Shake it out one side. Shake it out the other side. Just shake out, right? We're feeling that. What if I actually stepped into the unknown with what it is? What if I was open to other possibilities? Let's just march it out. Just stir things up. Let those feelings be there. Let those fears. I'm going to trust in the unknown. I'm going to trust in unpredictability. Yes, we are. And we're going to start to see the wisdom. Let's bring the knees up. We're going to bring the wisdom into that uncertainty. We're going to lean back. We're going to breathe. We're going to trust. And when we start to do this, tap into that belly. When we start to trust in this, things start to happen and unfold because we're letting go of control. Let's go all the way down. When we let go of control, we start to panic. So that's why our practice of stopping and taking a few breaths and observing and going, okay, no, my intention today, let's rub our hands together and tap in. My intention today is to relax, to lean back, to trust in this unseen order of things. Right here, as we tap under our eyes, is our stomach meridian. This helps to ease the worry and the fear. So breathe and tap in here and go, okay, I'm going to trust in the unknown. I'm letting go. I'm letting things be. Okay, let's tap in here. It doesn't mean you don't take action. You still have those goals. Your attention is on what you do want. And you set your goals in motion. But if things don't go the way you think they should, that's when we lean back and go, okay, I'm going to trust in the unseen order of things. I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with it. Okay, let's tap into that heart center. Okay, so this is requiring, okay, it's not unfolding as I thought it was going to, but I'm going to lean back. I'm going to trust. Okay, gratitude, draw into gratitude. What am I grateful for, right? What are the things that are working in my life? And I can let this unfold. I don't need to control it. I'm going to watch. I'm going to observe. I'm going to breathe. What if I really don't know what is best? What if? What if there's something better? So this is where opening up of the mind. When we detach from an outcome, we have to be open to something better, right? We're wanting something better. Let's tap in underneath. We want something better. Our attention is on what we do want. And in the past, we maybe haven't been able to manifest this because we're so stuck in controlling it. Have this intention. Have goals. Take action. But if things aren't flowing the way you think they need to flow, step back and trust this unseen process. That requires faith. It requires trust. So shake it out. This week is all about detaching from the outcome and letting things go, letting them be, and trusting in. We just cross our energy here. Trust in the unseen order of things. So let's just zip it up underneath. And today, I'm going to detach or release all of my expectations of the outcome. I'm going to trust in the unseen order of things. Try it. Notice all the emotions that come up for you and just observe, right? Maybe that's what you're doing today for your intention. Observe. So I've given you lots. You got all week long to set these intentions and open up your mind to different ways of being. Trusting. Practice trusting. We got to detach in order to trust. Have an amazing day. Thank you.
Recording stopped.
Okay, let's get all of these.